I just want the positive focused on Valentino rather than the negative, which it's been for the last 2 years.
Well, days after a man was sentenced for leaving his son to die after a car accident, the boy's mother is talking about her decision to use the tragedy to help others. 10 News reporter Bob Lawrence explains how little Valentino's legacy will live on.
As a result of your decision to make your loved one a donor, the lives of 4 people were saved.
Nancy Snyder felt it was time to shine a light on the good that came out of a tragedy which took the life of her 4-year-old son, Valentino. It was 2 years ago that Valentino's father crashed his truck and unlatched the boy's seatbelt after the accident, causing Valentino to fall 10 feet to the ground. And then he left the scene.
Please accept our condolences on the loss of your loved one.
Valentino died 8 days later, and when he did, Nancy never hesitated about donating his organs.
It's always been something that's been true to my heart, and I just felt if somebody could do that for my son, I'd want it done. Therefore, I had to do the same thing for other people.
Specifically, the Alexander family of Utah. Their son, Zach, needed a heart transplant. Snyder and the Alexander family had corresponded for the better part of a year, and when they met in Utah.
After I saw him and met his family, I think he handpicked him, because they're too much alike.
The Alexanders returned the favor and came here on what would have been Valentino's 6th birthday last October, a day celebrated at Glen Abbey Cemetery.
It's been a really overwhelming experience, and it really helps the heart and heals it.
And while Valentino's heart went to Zach, his kidneys went to 2 women in San Diego, and a liver went to another little boy in San Diego. Mementos and photos of Valentino are everywhere.
But I still, to this day, can't believe he's gone. I still think I'm going to pick him up at school. It's just, it hasn't sunk in fully.
Bob Lawrence, 10 News.
Precious little boy. And the father is serving time for hit and run. Meantime, April is Donate Life Month. More than 237,000 people are on a waiting list.